Hi there, this is Laird White, Director of Instruction at the Academy at the Georgian Bay Club. I'm here with two great friends. They're in the new competitive golfer program. I've got Sean. Sean goes by the nickname of Sean O'Hare, and coincidentally, Sean O'Hare won the Canadian Open this year. So yes, exactly. And also on my left, I've got Evelyn, and she goes by Chocolate Croissant or Chocolate. And these two athletes are going to work with me today on how I can provide them with feedback, and I think feedback is a very, very important thing. In fact, it's the most important thing for players progressing their skill level, the ball's performance, and of course their practice sessions, making them as effective as possible. We believe in self-management, and it is crucial that these athletes create an environment that provide them with feedback necessary to make changes that lead to positive outcomes and of course better on-course performance. Are you two ready to dive in?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Okay. I want to talk to you two about club delivery information.
Okay.
A couple of things that are really important is how the club is delivered to the golf ball. If a ball is on the ground, where should the club, first of all, should the club make contact with the ground if the ball is sitting on the ground?
Very slightly?
Yes,
very
it
lightly?
should.
Yes, and very lightly. Okay.
It should brush the ground.
And it should brush, so we're agreeing that it should make contact with the ground. Should it make contact with the ground before the golf ball or after the golf ball has been hit?
Before.
What do you think?
Irons, I think it's after, isn't it?
Okay, so we've got the jury is out. We have one person says before, one person says after.
It's for different clubs. For like woods and fairway drivers, behind, and for irons, it's ahead.
Yeah,
I think.
like there's
Okay, I like the direction you two are going. I'm going to agree that with a ball sitting on the ground, with an iron strike, or even sometimes a fairway metal, always we want to have the club make contact with the ground after the ball's been hit. What about with a driver? Should the driver make contact with the ground?
No, not at all.
Never?
Never.
Never ever?
Never. It's off the tee.
Yes.
It should never make contact with the ground.
Okay.
So if the club should not hit the ground with the driver, should it be traveling down or up when it makes contact with the golf ball? And I want you to think about hitting home runs in baseball before you answer this question.
Up.
Because
Up on like a 45 degrees angle.
Well, that's a bit much. However, I'm going to give you permission to say yes on the way up.
Well, it sort of goes.
Yeah, it goes down.
That's right. Now, that down part, even though that lowest point is before the golf ball's hit, it shouldn't contact the ground. Agreed?
Yes.
If it does, if your driver does contact the ground early, what's going to happen to the speed?
It's going to
slow down.
decrease.
It's going to
You're gonna
decrease.
hit like a bad shot.
You're
It's going to
absolutely
go
right.
low because your face will be close.
Okay.